What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and these are apples and potatoes, but that's not what we're trying to look at here. I'm in my kitchen, and it's really late, and my mom is not feeling well, so I'm making lunches for my brothers and cleaning the kitchen, and I've got a really late start because I wanted to start this at like 11, and it's now 1:41, so I'm not doing all that well. My hair is a mess. I don't really feel good about it, but oh well. I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing in the last video, the different hoodie, and yeah, but whatever. It's late, and I'm fine. I'm going to be moving around a little bit here as I tell you the story of how my car got wrecked, and talk about a couple other things, just because I have to get these lunches going, otherwise I will be up way late, and I wanted to get to bed early tonight, and of course, that never happens, but everyone's sleeping, and I have a fat Bowser with me. I like him, but why is he so fat? Like, why? He's been, like, treating himself to some cupcakes lately, or what? Whoa, my car. Okay, so it got wrecked. How did that happen? My mom and Noah, my littlest brother, were driving to my middle brother's basketball game, and they were going a different route because the main route, they, like, missed their exit, and so they were going on back roads, and it was snowing, and they hit a back road, and there were no lights on the back road, and my mother did not see that the road was flooded, and so at 40 miles an hour, she hit 3 feet of water, and it instantly destroyed my car and shut it down. No lights, no nothing. It's pitch black. The car is washed off the road with my little brother and mom in it. They call me, like, freaking out. I'm, like, freaking out. And then on the phone, they're yelling, telling me that they can see a semi-truck coming from behind them. It's a pitch black road. They have no lights in the car, no way of getting out. There's 3 feet of water, no way of waving down the semi-truck, and the semi-truck crashes behind them. I hear them screaming, and I'm freaking out. And then the phone call goes out, and I'm, like, losing my mind, running around at home. And then they called 911 to help get them out, and they're safe. There's no injuries or anything. It was just, like, really kind of terrifying Twilight Zone moment of, like, being in water in a car. Like, you think about movies and it just gets weird. But my car was, like, messed up. They were very worried that the engine would be full of water and destroyed, and therefore the car would be totaled. That doesn't look like it's the case, but I still have, like, a lot of damages to repair. The interior is fine of the car. Like, there's no water damage to, like, the seats, the paint, anything like that. But it's all, like, under the hood, like, stuff like that. Filters, starter, lots of other things. So looking at like $1,500 with damages, which sucks, but at least people inside were safe. I feel like I'm giving a school presentation because I have the camera set up in my cupboard, and I'm standing here in an awkwardly middle spot of my kitchen not doing anything. So I'm going to get to washing some apples for my brothers, and should we give them red or green? What do you think? It feels like a red day to me. And these are some giant organic apples. Organic apples normally are pretty small, but something went crazy at the farms. So that was what happened to my car, and then it got towed, and this was about an hour away, and so I had to go pick up my car, and that was the video you saw, like, in the horror movie or whatever. And I got the car and had it towed to the dealership, and blah, 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 blah. I was kind of in some weird, freaky way hoping that my car would be totaled, because then I would get to go buy a new car. But that didn't happen, and instead I just had to pay for a lot of repairs and junk. I can't tell what you can see or what you can't see, so I don't know if when I'm standing here you can see me, or when I'm standing here you can see me or what. I feel like I'm being too loud, though. Okay, whatever. I'm going to wash these apples, and you're probably not going to be able to see me. Actually, I will move us. About face. We're going to face apple washing time. I don't know if you can still see me or if I have to lean back or what, but basically that's the story of my car. And then it was really creepy with the towing place, and it took them about half an hour for someone to get there. I have no idea who I talked to or where they were hiding in an underground bunker or something. But like basically I sat there, and it kind of got a little weirder because then someone pulls up in a truck and like waves me in the building, and they only turn on one light in the office, and so it's like dark, and there's a loud ticking clock, and there's just a dude and his dog. And the guy's like, we have to wait for Ashley to get here, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm sitting there, and he's like not saying anything, just staring into the distance. And I'm feeling really awkward, and it's dark, and there's a ticking clock, and a giant dog, and him. And it was a little bit strange. But I was going to make this an after dark video and like talk in my basement like I normally do, but I don't have time for that right now because, like I said, I'm making these lunches and want to get to bed because I feel oddly, like, not sick, but not good. Like this weird in-between stage where I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. I don't really want to sleep because I don't really like sleeping, but I probably should. I'm trying to get back on track with videos. It's been a little bit more difficult than I thought to get back on pace. I do have, and YouTube is having maintenance today, which kind of made things difficult, but I do have stuff up and ready to go. I'm going to turn this back here. I do have stuff up and ready to, I hope you can see me well. I do have stuff up, I do have stuff recorded and ready to go that I will be posting soon. And then I have December plans. You know, obviously, with the break that I took, everything's not going to return to 1,000% normal. I'm not going to go and, you know, all of a sudden post 50 videos in one day to try to, like, catch up. That's just not going to happen. I'll do the best I can. And there are no new games, which is bad and good. Bad because I like new games, and good because then I can't start anything new. But I am going to be doing some, there's water on the floor, Game of the Year stuff. I'm probably going to do some, like, thoughts / like, me thinking about the games and playing a variety. And then my top 10 countdown, which I wanted to do last year, and it sort of got messed up. And I had, you know, like 10 subscribers, so that wasn't as exciting as it should have been. But I'm going to do a similar countdown this year. I'm right now pegging it to be the 14th through the 24th. We'll have to see if that works out. My birthday is December 13th, so that's in a week. I don't know what the heck's going to happen for that. I feel like I should kind of do something cool. But that's next week, and right now I guess I'm just trying to play some games that I really like, for not only for the channel and to upload the videos, I mean that's the first priority, but also for like my own personal Game of the Year thinkings and wanting to just finish games and things like that. That's what I'm currently doing now. I've been busy with coaching 4th grade basketball, I've been busy with life, I've been busy with my whole family being sick, I've been busy with somehow, even though I get the least sleep of everybody, me not getting sick. And I've been busy with just a lot of things going on, and I'm doing okay. I mean, let me talk about something that kind of was funny. If you saw, I made a video earlier today / yesterday, and I call it I'm in a Horror Movie Part 2, and a lot of people were like, oh, it's fake blood, how cute. No, that really wasn't fake blood. When it goes from like fall to winter and it gets really dry and really cold for the first couple weeks, I get really bad nosebleeds. And so like I was just like walking my computer, and then all of a sudden my nose starts bleeding super fast and super like unexpectedly. And so I did drop my computer, and there's a huge dent in it. I'll show you. Since people think that I like planted that and like put jelly on the floor or whatever. You can see that my computer is, I don't know, I know I'm showing it, well it's right here, there's a bubble, you can see that it's erased, where it did dent and hit the ground hard. You can't really see it on this side, but if you can look, I don't know if I'm showing this well at all, but there is a raised bubble spot on the computer. Anyway, and that was really my blood, that wasn't jelly or anything goofy. It was all over me and all over my clothes and all over the floor. I didn't really want to show myself with blood all over me. But that really was my blood. I know people are like, that's jelly, or whatever the heck they thought it was. Like, your mom's going to be so bad at you. Like, no, that really was my blood. I don't know why people thought it was fake. I guess I have fake blood inside of me then, if that's what you think. But I'm obviously fine. I didn't get killed in, you know, Silent Hill land where I was yesterday, nor did I die from loss of blood from my nosebleed, but it really was blood, and it was not fake unless you are asserting that I have fake blood inside of myself, which then makes me really nervous. So let's hope that's not true. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna sneeze, and it's... Gosh. I always get worried when I sneeze because I know that the blood vessels that pop when I get nosebleeds could pop again, and it kind of would be both terrifying, disgusting, and epic to have my nose start bleeding in a vlog. We could probably make it happen with the right conditions, but I don't really want to that much. Thank you for those of you who commented on my lovely white hoodie. I like it a lot too. I like this one too. It's the same company, and it's green. I'm becoming a solid colored hoodie person, I guess, lately. And what else? I've been eating not that great lately. That's probably why I have a lot of congestion, like cupcakes and and dessert stuff that I normally don't ever eat, which is probably a bad habit that I'm forming here. I got to get back on track, because it's like one thing to like eat that way, whatever, and whatnot, but like once you sort of get really healthy and really eat really clean, then like any little thing kind of like you can feel it. You know what I mean? Not like I'm sick, like I fall over, but just like I can feel myself way more congested, way more whatever. Apples are done. We got a long way to go at making these lunches. I have to make them salads with tuna or chicken, and my younger brother said he wanted tuna. My middle brother went to bed early because he was up late last night, and I asked him what he wanted, and he said he didn't care. And I said, you pick, and he said no. So I feel like I should give him neither or both or some gross mixture, but I'll probably do something nice, and just give him one or the other. This Bowser is cool, but I still don't get why he's fat. Like, he's a chunky guy. Look at that. Wide stomach Bowser. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up because I've been having trouble with my phone being dumb lately, where if I make the video more than 15 minutes, it has like a super hard time uploading and fails like 15 times in a row, and I never end up getting the video up when I want to get it up. So I am going to wrap this up, but that's the story of my car and where it is and what's going on. And that's me cutting apples on camera and telling you a little bit about what's going on. I'm really going to try to make vlogs a daily thing, if you'd like that, and try to make it more interesting with different stuff and keep them shorter, but every day. I think that'd be good. And trying to decide what to do for Christmas and my birthday and some different stuff with YouTube. I will not be taking a long break at Christmas. There is a slight chance I would take a tiny break at Christmas. I know some of you are like, you're not even back to full strength right now. Well, I'm trying, and I'll get there. And I just can't post like 20 videos a day. There was a period of time where I was at like a ridiculous pace, and it was fun and crazy, but that's hard to maintain. And I know I can't sit still, but it's 1:52 in the morning. And for those of you who are non-believers, it is 1:52. And my kitchen's a mess, so I have a lot of work ahead of me and a lot of Ziploc baggies ahead of me as I make things. I can see my reflection in the cabinet here because it's made of glass, and it's really awkward. I feel very strange. You ever worry that like I'm pointing at the camera, but you ever worry like something's gonna pop behind you? Like I'm gonna turn and like there's gonna be someone behind me like walking in through the kitchen. I don't know. It's a weird fear I have that like I think that'd be really terrifying. Of course it'd be terrifying. Hopefully I can record my next vlog when I'm actually like awake and alive and not like either overtired or like just like wearing like sweatshirts or like my hair is a mess or whatever. But it ultimately doesn't matter because, well, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Hope it doesn't matter that much. I'm going to go. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I will see all of you tomorrow in another vlog. And like I said, I'm going to try to get really back on track with more videos. Probably in the 4 to 7 videos a day posting range instead of the ridiculous monster of a pace I was at before, because that's just like too much for everybody, for you to watch and for me to make, I think. So, thank you very much. I can now see myself in the reflection of the door. I'm just finding all sorts of reflective surfaces to view my beautiful face. Yeah, so until next time, this has been Ghost Robo reporting live from my kitchen with my brother's hat that's too small to fit on my head and making lunches at 1:50 in the morning. I'm exhausted. Maybe some hot chocolates in store, maybe not. I'll probably just fall asleep like I do most nights, unintentionally on the couch, or unintentionally in my room, or unintentionally somewhere. And then I'll wake up and get to making videos. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Sleep well if you're sleeping. That's a bad thing to say. Sleep well if you're not sleeping when you go to sleep. Wake up well if you're sleeping when you wake up. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. You get the picture, I hope. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Oh! Look at my trophy that I won with my 4th grade basketball team. Okay, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And now I will close this video up in a very politically correct fashion by saying, till next time, guys and girls, we will see you all later.